Isn't she the most adorable thing ever? Ugh. I'm in love every time I see her. She's just so cute. Okay, I'm back to cooking and I'm making omelets, or an omelet. So, of course, today I realized I didn't have any onions. So today this is just peppers and kale. And I'm also making some bacon that I probably won't eat today. I may eat a slice, I mean, I have to be honest. But I'm making some bacon too. So let's get started. Okay, this is what I've come up with. I was gonna make an omelet, but then my omelet got stuck. So then I was like, fine, I'll just make scrambled eggs. And then I put the what is it, peppers and kale on top of it. And then I'm using the fresh salsa, hot salsa from Trader Joe's on top of that. So it looks really nice. It looks really nice, and it should be good. I mean, it's basically the same as an omelet, just piled on top of each other. Ella smells food, and she's like, "There's gotta." It's like, look at her nose. It's so funny. She's like, "I've gotta have it." No, there's nothing here for you. Oh, poor Ella. She's like, "I'm struggling, mommy. What am I gonna do?" She's like, "Please, please." I swear, these eyes. What's going on, booby? What's going on? Huh? Today, Ella got her grooming. Show off your bandana. Aw, that is so nice. Bye, booby. I swear, my floor looks a mess. She's running away from me. See? Okay. I'm back on the couch. And I decided to do another couch vlog because this is where I need to be when I'm not working, so I can keep my leg elevated. But it's really funny because now I'm at that very critical point when you have an injury where you're not in pain. You know, like I don't have like excruciating pain or just like ridiculously weird, you know, just everything's painful. It's like just breathing becomes painful. I'm at that point where I don't always remember to take my medicine, my ibuprofen like I'm supposed to and all that stuff, because my doctor told me that it's like, take your medicine, take this ibuprofen even when you feel better, because you're going to feel better, but you're not better. And I'm at that point where I'm like, oh, my leg doesn't hurt terribly. And so, you know, I forget. I'm like, has it been 8 hours? Because before I used to know what 8 hours was, okay? Now I'm just kind of like, has it been 8 hours? I don't know. I think it has. I'll just take it soon. So that's where I took it this morning, and that was about it. Yesterday, I only took it twice because I forgot all about it. And my cast, I'm also at that weird point where I'll take off my cast, and because it's not hurting, I don't realize I'm only, barely 2 weeks into a 6 to 8 week healing process. So I'm by no means anywhere near healed. But I tend to, because it's a walking cast, want to take off my cast and walk around. And I'm like, no, you need to put that thing back on. And of course it weighs 1.5 tons now. When you're in pain and you need it to like support you walking, you don't notice how heavy it is. But once you kind of feel, once you feel better, it feels like this thing weighs like 1 ton. And then of course my dog Ella, she just wants to follow me around like a shadow, and I'm always scared I'm gonna step on her. So I'm just like, oh God, with this heavy thing. But I keep it on basically unless I'm in the shower, even though I have to make myself you know, put it on sometimes because I want to take it off and I want to, you know, scratch my leg and stuff like that. And I know I have to keep it on because it's what this cast is doing is not just helping me walk, but it's also setting my leg. And so I go in next week so they can see that it's healing properly. I hope it is, because I don't know, I've been kind of slack, especially after I take my shower. I just want to walk around, and I'm like, no, you can't walk around. And you do notice, at least I do notice it, because my leg feels a little unbalanced. So whatever. Anyway, I didn't film this weekend because, well, me and Ella slept practically all weekend. I'm serious. Did I leave the house? I don't think I left the house. We just slept all weekend. I left the house Saturday morning for a little while. And I bought her this bed. Ugh, I'll show you guys the bed. But it is, I mean, she fell right into this one, and I swear I can't. I tried to get her up, was it Saturday night? Saturday night, she would not get out of it. And we had already fallen asleep, both of us, for like hours. And so we're up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, okay, and I'm trying to get her out of it to go sleep in her crate in the bedroom, and she would not come out. So I was like, okay, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn out all the lights. And I'm just gonna get in my bed, and she's gonna come. She's either gonna stay in that bed until she's ready to get up, or she's going to come in there. And about 10 minutes later, I heard her coming, and I was like, oh, she realized she was in there by herself. Like, no, she chases the food, honey, and the only person who can offer her food is me. So it's funny. It is so funny. I don't know, lately for like the past 2 weeks I haven't been doing anything but buying stuff for Ella. So I haven't shopped. I have some groceries, but very little groceries, because I have so much food. And that's what I want to do this week or while I'm gone, while I'm here all the time anyway, is just kind of eat the food that I have, because I have a house full of not necessarily a whole lot of food, like you know, just a whole bunch of meals, but I have tons of food that I have like a little bit of, like a half a bag of rice and a quarter of some cornbread, which I really have a taste for some cornbread right now. And, you know, things like that. And I want to just start, you know, cooking stuff in my house. Just cook and get rid of things and eat things. And hopefully by October I will have like a completely clean kitchen of just like all kinds of stuff I don't need. But of course that means I have to cook. And so now I'm feeling a little bit better. You know, I'm not in constant pain. That might be something. So maybe I'll make something tonight. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Yeah. We'll figure out something. Okay. I'm about to watch Luther. The season, was it 3 of Luther? I'm going to binge watch it. Oh, it came on Friday too? Oh, yes. Anyway, so I'm going to binge watch season 3 of Luther. So I'm gonna prop my leg up and watch Luther. Hopefully it's good. Well, I'm saying that like I don't know it's good.
Luther starts next on BBC America.
Okay, this weekend I made this organic gluten-free poppy seed muffin mix. Here they are. There are 4 of them left. There were 6. I made 6 and I ate one and I was like, I'm not really into this, and tried it again and I was like, I'm definitely not into it. So I don't think I even finished the other one. So I'm gonna toss these. I don't really like them. I thought they were too hard. or weird, and the flavor was off. I'm not sure what it was, but it just wasn't right. It was like, that's the thing about gluten-free stuff, is sometimes the consistency is off, and it was just, they weren't moist. It wasn't, whatever. And then I tried these cocoa rooms. I don't know where I got these. Where did I get these? Oh, I got these from Home Goods. In vanilla maple. These were nasty. These were, I ate half of one. That's how horrible they were. I was like half of it. Something that I've been loving lately. Loving. And they're pricey for chips, but they're very good. And it's the Terra exotic vegetable chips. And I don't think I've ever tried the sea salt ones. The ones that I ate this weekend are this sweet onion, and these are really good, but they're definitely kind of pricey. They were like $5 a bag, which I was like, what? But they're delicious, so they're almost worth it. They're almost worth it. You know, in other words, I would grudgingly pay for them, but I would buy them because they're really good. So it's a little bit more of a healthier option than plain potato chips. And they taste really good. So, and then I have this whole piece of ginger that I haven't used. I think I need to do something with it. But remember the brownies that I made, what, like 2-3 weeks ago? Here's the brownies. See, when I tell you guys that I make stuff and then I don't eat it, I'm serious. Like, I want to tossing most of this stuff. This needs to go in the trash. Because it's been sitting out, I don't know how long. It's so hard. It's like stuck on there. I turned it over hoping that some of it would fall out, but it hasn't. So, yeah, I'm going to have to, you know, cut that out of there and get rid of it. If I make something and I don't like it, or if I'm not interested in it, I tend to lose interest in sweets pretty quickly. Potato chips, not so much, but like sweets and stuff, I'm not really big on them. So this is probably going, oh, it is going in trash. There's no probably about it.